Dear children, in the previous class we studied that tense indicates the time of an action. Mainly there are three types of tenses: present tense, past tense and future tense. Each tense is divided into four more categories like simple, then continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. Likewise, we are having 12 tenses. Likewise, we are having 12 tenses. And dear children, in the previous class also we studied about the different forms of verbs in different tenses. The table is already given on page number 76 in your book. I hope you have learned the different forms of verbs in different tenses. This was your last class homework. I hope you have done. Also, we studied the structure of sentences, how to frame affirmative sentences, how to frame negative and interrogative sentences in simple present tense. And we'll continue the same topic about present tense, about simple present tense. In today's class, we are going to study about the different uses of simple present tense. In which conditions, in which situations do we use simple present tense, we are going to study in this class. The first use of simple present tense, here we are going to study about uses of simple present tense. Simple present tense. The first one is to talk about general or universal truths. General or universal truths. Universal truths. General or universal truths means to talk about something that was true in the past, is true now and will be true in the future. The facts which are not going to be changed are called the general or the universal truth. To express the general or universal truths, we use simple present tense. We frame the sentence in simple present tense. Let us see the example. The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. Dear children, see the verb here, the form of verb. We have studied simple present tense. If the subject is singular, we use S or ES form of the verb. And this is the universal truth. The sun rises in the east. The sun cannot rise from the west or south. It is the universal truth. Always the sun will rise from the east. So it is the universal truth. That is why this sentence is written in simple present tense. And just see the form of the verb. According to the subject, S or ES form of the verb is used here. Then the second use. The second use is to talk about routine activities. To talk about routine activities. The activities which are in our routine, we do it, we repeat it, we do it again and again. For example, we visit our grandparents during the winter holidays. We visit our grandparents. We visit our grandparents during the winter holidays. It is our routine activity. In every winter holidays, we repeat this action. This activity is being repeated in every winter holidays. So it is a routine activity. To express the routine activity, use simple present tense. See the form of verb, when the subject is plural, we use base form of the verb in simple present tense. Dear children, the third use of simple present tense is to talk about the characteristics, to talk about the speciality, the quality of something, to express the ability of something, the characteristics. So, let us see the example. The cheetah runs fast. Here we are expressing the characteristics of cheetah. Runs fast. So, here you can see the form of verb runs. The subject is singular, so the S form of the verb is carried here. So, to express the characteristics, to talk about the characteristics or specialities of something, we use simple present tense. The fourth use of simple present tense is to talk about habits. To talk about habits of someone. For example, she drinks tea without sugar. Dear children, to talk about the habit of someone. Habit means what is in our habit, we do it always. That is our habit. So, she drinks tea without sugar. Whenever she drinks tea. Dear children, let us see some more uses of simple present tense. The simple present tense is used in exclamatory sentences. In exclamatory sentences also, we can use simple present tense. Exclamatory sentence can also be written in simple present tense. See the example. How fierce the storm is. How fierce the storm is. This is the exclamatory sentence and it is in simple present tense. And also the simple present tense is sometimes used to represent a future action. A future action also can be expressed in simple present tense. For example, they leave for Delhi tomorrow. The actions which are fixed will surely take place in the future. Those kind of future actions can be expressed in simple present tense also. For example, they leave for Delhi tomorrow. They leave for Delhi tomorrow. And dear children, here you can see the sentence is in simple present tense and it expresses the future action. Tomorrow they are going to leave and it is fixed that tomorrow they will be leaving. So this kind of future actions can be expressed in simple present tense also. So once again we'll revise all the uses of simple present tense. First one is to talk about the universal or general truths, and second one is to talk about the routine activities. Third one is to talk about the characteristics, and the fourth one is to talk about the habits, and the fifth one is simple present tense is used in exclamatory sentences, and the sixth one we studied, simple present tense is sometimes used to represent a future action. These are the different uses of simple present tense. I hope you understood this. And dear children, here the exercises are given on page number 78, exercise 1 and 2. Try to solve these two exercises by yourself and write down the definition of tense in your copy and make the table which is given on page number 76 about the different forms of the verbs. Thank you.